You want it? You got it. Reality radio done right. No nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Yo, welcome back to the show. It's Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com on this beautiful Monday, March 3rd. Good morning, Valdez.
I'm Valdez.
And good morning, Tucson. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. We're going to have Weirdo in here in a little bit. Great week of shows lined up for you. I promise you that. And today, we're kicking things off with a bang. So we have Roadrunner tickets that we're going to be giving away all week long. At 9 a.m., I have a concert announcement that I'm going to make. It's a big one. It's a nice lineup. I thought this was already announced before. You know what I mean? Like I have specific details, not to say anything till 9 a.m.
Okay.
And when I got the email, I'm like, what? People don't already know about this one, right? I thought this was already announced.
Is it that big where it seems like it would be known already?
I mean, it's a fun show. It's a big show. It's got some notable names, some of my favorites, and it's a big ticket item for sure. And we're going to do win them before you buy them tickets all week long. But, you know, it is a Live Nation show with specific details saying I cannot say the details of this concert until 9 a.m., even though I feel like I'm in, like it's a Mandela effect. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this information has been leaked or announced at least 2 weeks prior. But we'll find out. Again, these tickets aren't on sale till Friday, so I could be wrong, and I'm just reading insider trade stuff, and I'm privy to information and people didn't know, or I'm going to announce it, and you're going to be like, duh. And yes, I want those tickets. So 9 a.m., that's when that's going to happen. And what's great about Monday, once a month, we have Shane from Tucson Games and Gadgets come in with some of his managers and try out a new game with us in the podcast broadcast. So it's a very special podcast broadcast today where we're going to play the game Punish Me Daddy. Punish Me Daddy is the name of the game. It's the whole podcast is just dedicated to doing that game. And it's a super fun game. In fact, actually, the way that it's detailed is the game designed to embarrass your friends and you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's right up our alley, man.
So I'm saying no shame in this game. All right. On Friday, we talked to Violent J of ICP. I was riding high on that conversation. I rode down with Jay. You know, like we were having a great conversation. I got the full interview up on the YouTube page.
That was an amazing interview. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. And, well, before the interview, you know, because Valdez is an opportunist, right? He creates these opportunities, and I'm trying to do the math on this. Like, how many slots did you get to open up for just doing this show? It was Alex Ramundo? It was Steve Trujillo? How many opportunities?
Almost
I just paused
Aries,
the song.
but I got COVID.
And that's
Yeah, okay, so,
radio,
you know,
but I paused
Valdez,
the song
before I
for a
talked to
reason.
Violent J, and I
do
was
have
talking
a major
about the
concert announcement
JCW
that I've been teasing
wrestling
all
show
morning
that's going to
long.
be at Club Encore
and
this
that
Friday.
concert announcement
Valdez
is
was
right
like,
now.
Well, maybe they need
so
a
Rock
referee.
102.1.
And I was like, I'm Mr.
Pessimistic, right?
Proudly
I'm
welcome.
like, dude, it's a
blah, blah,
traveling
blah, blah, blah.
show.
It's
I'm
up in
pretty
Phoenix,
sure
so don't
they
get mad
got
at me.
referees there, okay? But it's a big show.
Like,
Rock
we'll throw it
102.1
out there
welcomes
to
the
see
Offspring.
what, you know,
Supercharged
worldwide
I
in
wouldn't get your hopes up.
2025 with Jimmy Eat World
likely, and
that
Newfound
it's not
Glory.
gonna
That's going to be
happen,
live at
and
the Talking
so then
Stick
I'm doing the
Amphitheater
interview about an
August
hour later.
27th. Yes,
I'm
it's
talking,
going to be
and I was
hot.
like, oh
yes,
yeah, by
it's
the
up
way, I
in
got my
Phoenix,
buddy
but
Valdez
yes,
in
is
the background
Offspring,
here.
Jimmy
He
World,
actually
and
referees
Newfound
on the
Glory,
side.
and
Violent
all
J
this
goes,
week,
I will give you tickets before they go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m.
Pants.
Speaking of that,
The
real
1%.
quick, caller number 10, get my
Valdez is
first
the
pair.
1%.
600
So this
KFMA,
Friday,
605
Valdez will be
362.
a
Good luck.
referee
At the JCW show. And, well, I mean, right now, that's the agreement. But I don't know because,
Yeah, because he brought it up twice.
no, yeah, he's 100%.
And I even, got scared. I was like, yes, sir. I was like, I have my gear in my trunk right now. Like,
Again, you got a new shirt and everything. You're ready for this. My only concern now, again, back on my pessimism, is, because you're a large man. What are you? You're like 6 foot, 280?
I wish I was 280. I'm like 6'1", 315?
Right. So that's professional wrestler size right there, right?
Yeah.
My only concern is, with it being indie wrestlers and stuff, And they have some big ones. They have some big wrestlers, like Willie Mack's a big man, and then of course they got a 7-foot giant. But also they have a bunch of guys who are like high flyers who are probably like 5'6" to 5'8", 140 pounds. And, the aesthetics of having the referee be the monster in the match, that might be a detriment, right? They might say, okay, you can't referee this match because you're going to make our wrestlers look like dainty little girls.
That's generally how they book me. They always put me with the larger wrestlers.
They have to.
So, because if I, guys like your size, I make you guys look tiny and it just defeats the purpose.
Well, I mean, you didn't have to put it like that, but yes, I agree wholeheartedly. So we'll see. But they do have some large wrestlers as well, and this Friday night. And as far as tickets for JCW, I don't have any yet, but we're working on getting some of the wrestlers in studio by the end of the week. Maybe we'll be able to hook that up. And speaking of wrestling, over the weekend we had the Elimination Chamber. Did you watch that, Valdez?
I did not.
Well, it was a big one. Now, a lot of people were complaining about the lack of excitement going into WrestleMania. We're officially on the road to WrestleMania. And that means after Royal Rumble, it's a countdown to the Super Bowl of professional wrestling. So what happened was, which caught everyone by surprise, was an NWO moment.
What?
That's what they call an NWO moment. So what's NWO moment in your mind? Like, what was the definition of an NWO moment?
Oh, the original when Hogan flipped. Like, that was just the actual moment.
Exactly. So what would be the equivalent to that today?
Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe if, like, Cody Rhodes flipped or did something crazy. I don't know.
You're close. Cody Rhodes, at the end of the Elimination Chamber, was faced with the dilemma to sell his soul to The Rock. Cody Rhodes told Rock to his face on live pay-per-view on Peacock to go F himself, and he did not censor himself, to which The Rock just stood there, took it. And then John Cena was in the ring, who just freshly won the Elimination Chamber, dapped up Cody Rhodes, congratulated him for standing up to himself. Then The Rock looked at John Cena, did a finger slit across his throat. John Cena kicked Cody Rhodes in the nuts, effectively turning heel. First time in 22 years. And now the main event of WrestleMania is a bad guy, John Cena, against Cody Rhodes. And if you're not excited about this, then you're not a wrestling fan. Wrestling marks all over the world were freaking the F out, and rightfully so. So now people are excited about WrestleMania.
I'm excited for John Cena's bald spot.
Yeah, no, that bald spot it's perfect, because he's reminiscent of Hogan with the male pattern baldness. So it was only a matter of time that his hair turned him into a villain. So it was super fun to watch the Elimination Chamber on Saturday. All right, we have a lot of news to get to. We got a lot of fun stories to get to as well, and we're going to be giving away tickets all morning long. Great music as always. This is a song that I always do in the Beefy and Rock 1 2.1 sing along at the Roadrunners game. So might as well kick it off with a little lit this morning. Your morning morons coming up after music for 3 days grace. But first, here's My Own Worst Enemy on Rock 1 2.1 KFMA. You know the name of the show, Tucson. Let's go. All right, that was our show open, and we are back here live. And so, yes, we have the Tucson Games and Gadgets backdrop. Shout out Rico for making that. And, of course, in studio, very special guest, as always. You know Shane, Tucson Games and Gadgets. He brought in with him the manager of the Park Place location, Jay. And we're going to play this game that the Weirdo's been seeing on TikTok everywhere. It's kind of like the most buzzworthy game that's out right now.
Yes.
Punish Me Daddy. Which already sounds funny as hell. What would you now? Is this game like flying off the shelves, guys? Like, is it a lot of buzz?
It's done really well since we started carrying it, like a year ago?
Yeah.
About a year ago. Okay. It's a good party game. And I love these kind of party games. And that's what we're doing here, like once a month with Tucson Games and Gadgets. The best way to kind of, let you know about these games is just play them. They're designed to have fun amongst friends. And we even shared the teaser post yesterday. So it's a game designed to embarrass your friends and yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, you played this game several times before, I take it?
No,
a game
never.
master.
No. There's no mastering this game, dude.
Okay.
There really is not. It's just a matter of like, do you have really like low limits?
Yeah, okay.
How low is your bar?
Yeah, like
That's the great thing about party games is generally party games, you don't need to know anything about games. You pick up a party game, generally the instructions are like, 4 or 5 sentences.
Okay.
So right away, usually the instructions are on the cards or whatever. It's going to tell you what to do. You can usually play a large group of people. They have a cheap price point. So generally party games, they are definitely the hottest thing in the board game world, I'd say right now, as far as board games in general. A lot of times people think board games, they think a lot of complexity. That's the opposite with these types of games.
Okay, nice. Well, then we're going to describe what the rules are here. Right after I was trying to squeeze up Falling in Reverse in time, so it was only 2 minutes. Because what I want to do is I want to explain the rules of the game on the air. And then we'll begin playing it while we play the song, and then we kind of pop in back and forth. Now, some of these questions or scenarios that we're going to be presented with are going to be too hot for the radio.
Oh, yeah.
And so those we will obviously reserve for the stream. And then we're each given 3 different decks of cards. We got the punishment card, right? We have the twist card. Twist. And the scariest of all, the dare card. All right, so, and then, we got to figure out exactly how to utilize these cards. And then, so what was one scenario you're like, hey, this scenario might be too hot for radio, so what are we just going to skip that? And I'm like, fuck no, we're going to do that on the stream.
Yeah.
What was that scenario again, Shane?
Jay, go ahead.
Oh, wait, which one? Oh,
The
yeah.
blowjob?
Oh, yeah. Describe giving a blowjob was the dare, and the twist was you had to do it while talking like a pirate.
Oh. First, you got to cut the balls, you matey, right? That's what I would say.
And then wait for the right moment and then reach around.
Oh, no.
With your hook.
That's how you hook them.
What would you add to that, Valdez?
Oh, I'm thinking like Somalian pirate. Look at me.
No.
I do blowjob now.
Yes, very good.
Look me in
very
the
good.
eyes.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of fun this hour, basically.
Oh, God.
So this is I love this concept too because this is essentially just a podcast. We do the podcast broadcast, right? And we do our little segments, and it's still very much radio. This whole hour is the theme. Of just literally breaking down this game and playing this game. So, and you guys could comment along as well. And maybe if there's a way that I could see that I could incorporate you more and be more interactive on the stream with this game in particular, then definitely be ready to type away or even join us via invite and stuff. And then after, at 10 a.m., we might be talking with Billy Morrison, a musician who just released a song with Ozzy Osbourne called Crack Cocaine. He might jump on the tail end of the podcast as we'll do a little interview with him. So a lot of stuff happening. So we got about 1 minute to describe it. And what's the simplest way to describe these rules? How we get the game going?
You need 1 dare, 1 twist. You read those out and combine them. If you succeed, you get to keep both cards, and that's 1 point. And your goal is to get to 10 points.
Okay. And so what do you mean if you succeed? So like you get the dare and you get the twist, and then you either answer.
The group judges on if you did a good enough job or not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's
good.
your friends that you got to impress when you're playing this game.
Okay.
Okay, and then if you fail, it's the punishment.
That's when you take the punishment. Now with the punishment, if you succeed at it, you neither gain nor lose points. But if you fail or if you refuse to do the punishment, you lose all your points.
Oh.
Oh, you lose all.
All. Not one, all. So if you're at
Holy
9
hell.
points, you're really judging. Go like, is it worth it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's
A
we'll get
lot
on.
of existential crisis is going to be happening today.
You can see, yeah. You will definitely be questioning what your limits are.
Yes, Rockwell 2.1 KFA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We're live on the podcast broadcast, a very special edition of the podcast broadcast. Once a month, Tucson Games Gadgets comes in, and we play one of their hottest games that they have available at any of their 3 locations, Park Place Mall, Tucson Mall, or the Outlet Mall. We got Shane from Tucson Games Gadgets back in studio. Good morning, Shane.
Hey.
And joining him is Jay, who will essentially be our game master of sorts. He's the manager of the Park Place Mall. Good morning, Jay.
Morning, guys.
All right, and the game that we were playing is a very popular game of the last year or so. It's called Punish Me Daddy, a game designed to embarrass your friends and yourself. And so we're kind of going through the basics of how to get this game going. We each got 3 decks of cards in front of us. 1 card that says Dare, 1 stack that says Twist, and 1 stack that says Punishment. So the goal is one by one, players are going to take a card from the dare pile and twist pile, combine them, try to make the best combination they can. If they agree, if the rest of the group agrees that is a good combination, you get a point.
Well, it's not just a combination. It's like how well you perform that combination. You got to perform it. You got to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
And if you get voted as saying that was a successful execution, you get a point. But if not, then you have to take the punishment card,
Oh yeah.
and that's where things get weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
They're
here
weird
for
long
it.
before that.
Okay.
They just get painfully weird with the punishment.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Let's get right into it then.
Yeah. We definitely make some awkward moments with this game.
Yeah. All right. So let's start it off. Yeah. How we?
All right,
Jay,
so-
you're gonna start it off.
Dare and twist.
Okay.
Right. Act like a superhero. So pretty easy dare. Wait. Make a little noise. Make as little noise as possible. So act like a superhero, but make as little noise as possible. So this is very kind of like almost vanilla, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. And
that
it's
I've seen
terrible
this.
for radio.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
radio, by the way.
Right, yeah,
But
you know,
yeah,
but it's great for radio.
Yeah, but you can watch along on the podcast broadcast, youtube.com/beefvegan. And Jay, you're not going to get away from that so easily. We want you to do this on the stream. So let's see if Jay can execute it. You can watch us, youtube.com/beefvegan, and we'll be playing the verbal part of Punish Me Daddy right after Falling in Reverse, Bad Guy. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. All right. So you have to act like a superhero,
Yep.
but as silent as possible.
As quiet as possible. yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, this is easy.
He said, Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. That looks the solid superhero.
All right, so yeah, okay. I'm keeping my points then.
Oh yeah, you got your.
I got 1
points.
point.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll write that down too. So I'll keep points here. I don't have a pen. All right.
Who wants to go next, though?
Weirdo.
All right. So read the dare first, then the twist.
Yep. Read 'em.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Ride the last person that got a punishment like a horse.
Oh no, you better put that back in the deck because nobody got punished yet. I was punished by life. Does that count? Yes, this game
I
is
could
gonna
have
get
failed.
awesome.
I could have failed
Game
at
is
his.
gonna get awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Why am I the only female in the room again?
Put that one underneath there.
I
Okay.
did.
Okay, good.
All right. Dare. Act like you just killed someone.
Okay.
And try to convince the other players to help you hide the body.
Okay.
Twist. Shit. Impersonate a celebrity of your choice.
Nice. I love that.
Dude, we can just
Nice.
laugh just reading them.
I know.
That
I
is
know.
fantastic.
All right, celebrity of your choice, trying to murder somebody and get everyone else.
And I am terrible at impersonation, so this is going to get awful.
Oh, I've heard.
We know. It's a fact.
God.
Does this mean she can't fake it?
No. I'm going to attempt. All right. All right. Boys, I just took someone out. I need you to not ask any questions and help me get rid of this body because we have to protect me.
I get older, they die the same age. I think I don't think she executed that, so you're gonna have to do a dare.
I think she's gonna take
Or
a punishment. I didn't
yeah.
quite feel that one there. I wasn't convinced to help her.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You're on your own. You're actually going.
I felt you. I was gonna be like, whose car are we
I
taking?
am actually.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. That was Bad Guy by Falling in Reverse on the stream. Weirdo attempted to impersonate Matthew McConaughey while trying to convince us to hide the body that she just murdered. She failed at that. So now we believe she needs to take a punishment. And what were you going to say?
So this punishment I don't mind, because humble brag, I work out 5 days a week. Do a wall sit for 1 minute.
Oh, okay. All right.
Show off.
All right, well, while you go do that, yes, go do that punishment, Valdez. It's on the next thing. She loves exercising, so good for her. All right, Valdez, combine the dare
start
and
a
the
timer.
twist. Okay, yeah, I'm putting the timer on right now. I got to actually timer. Okay, you got it?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Okay, go for it.
And we can see you on camera. That's perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
right here.
Life works.
Yeah, all right. Combine your two, Valdez.
All right,
We're
here we
playing
go.
Punish Me Daddy on the podcast broadcast stream presented by Tucson Games and Gadgets. Go for it.
So dare. Strike your most impressive yoga pose. All right. This is like right over fat guy's alley.
Right.
Act like an anime character. That's the twist. I gotta do yoga pose.
Okay.
I gotta act like an anime character.
Which anime character are you going to act like?
I don't know any anime. So
What about Pokemon? Does that technically count?
I think that would count.
does that? Can I just Pikachu it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Pikachu. Fat guy, yoga, Pikachu. Okay? All right, let's see if Valdez can execute this, and you can watch along on. She's asking how long it's been. It's been 20 seconds.
A minute's longer than you thought, huh?
Yeah. You can watch along youtube.com/beefvegan. This is going to be Valdez's fat guy Pikachu. What's the yoga pose? There he goes. He nailed it. You got to see it. youtube.com/beefvegan.
I think that was success. I think that was a success.
Yeah, absolutely was. All right, and then Weirdo just successfully did her punishment. I will do mine now. Okay, so
All right, so
dare.
she did the punishment, so that means she doesn't win or lose any points.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
But
Okay.
he completed his challenge, so he's going to get a point.
Valdez gets a point.
Oh, nice, excellent. And Jay has a point. No
And
points
everyone's
for
a
Weirdo.
winner because Valdez got groped.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like being an anime character. I'm like, he's already got the tits for it. Let's go.
And let's. I gotta hit the dump on that. So let's see. Yeah,
My
let's not
bad,
say
we're
the
back
T
on
word.
the air.
Yes.
Man boobs.
Okay. All right. So with this, do I do the twist card first or the dare card first?
As long as you combine them, but
Yeah, dare
usually the
first.
dare and then twist.
Okay. So let's do the twist first. The
Dare
twist.
first.
Dare.
Oh, dare first. Okay. Dare first is. Move on to the next player without earning any points. Oh,
well,
plot twist. All right. Well,
That's kind of boring.
yeah, that is boring. All right, let me do
Pick another one.
Yeah, I'll pick another one for the sake of entertaining. All right, act like a Karen that needs to speak to the manager
You got two right here.
and hold your phone between your butt cheeks.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I got to act like a Karen while holding my phone between my butt cheeks.
Just stimulating the stick up your butt. It's cool.
Put it on vibrate.
It's always
Quick,
on
somebody give me
vibrate.
his number.
Text me a lot, guys. It's a good thing I showered today. Okay.
Somebody gets pink eye later.
I know. Okay. It's an uncomfortable. Hold on. All right. You guys just have to trust that it's in there. And then Shane, can you confirm that I'm holding my phone? And somebody is calling right now, by the way.
He is holding
Are
the
you
phone
serious?
between
Yes,
his cheeks.
Please,
He has.
please stop calling. Okay.
Betwixt his cheeks.
This is not the latte that I ordered. I wanted almond soy milk. I need to talk to a manager right away. Let me speak to your manager. Do you even work here? Did anyone even train you? How was that?
All right.
Well, we hear that regularly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear that? All right, stop calling now. I'm almost at completion. Thank you.
It was me.
I know it was.
I just sent him 72 times.
All right, we're going to continue this game. Punish Me Daddy, live on the podcast broadcast. You can join us, youtube.com/beefvegan, or keep it right here because we got music on the way for Nirvana and Crowbot and Rock 102.1 KFMA. Yeah, I was like, oh.
I literally just said ha, ha, ha.
So funny.
I don't even want to smell my phone now, but yeah, that's
Don't borrow his phone.
there's Weirdo. Blowing me up.
So funny.
All right, so we're on to Shane. Shane.
Oh boy.
Oh, there we go.
Oh God.
And I
Here we
got a
go.
point, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
I didn't think I had enough ass to hold that phone. to be honest with you.
Here we go. Crawl across the room, pretending to be a slug. Hold something in your mouth.
Oh.
Oh, he's
His
gonna-
phone.
Not the phone.
I got clean cheeks, dude.
Uh-oh.
All right. Oh, he's still
Oh,
a
he's
little.
doing
Oh,
it.
he's going for it. Oh, he's
Oh,
going
he's
for it.
slugging. Slug life.
Oh, that sounds like rug burn.
Oh. Hey, he's got the plumber's crack. That's in fashion now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we heard that earlier.
He's a fashionable slug. Look at
All right. Well, I say we give it to him. I
That's
say
a
we give it to him.
success.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
energetic.
that's commitment. That's
All right.
him.
commitment.
That carpet hasn't been vacuumed in years.
That's why I'm glad I didn't get the very first dare I looked at, which was lick a foot of the ground.
Oh.
Yeah,
whole
that
foot.
Like a square foot?
Yeah, we're gonna have to have veto rights on some
Yeah,
stuff.
some
Yeah.
stuff. All right, Jay.
I don't want nobody
Well, you
to
know, the thing
die.
is, if you didn't lick the carpet,
Oh.
you know, you would basically get the punishment. So that is, you know, that's the deal. If you don't do it, you get the punishment.
Fair enough.
enough.
If you refuse the punishment, you lose your points.
That's fair. And sometimes
Alright.
you're just gonna have to take the punishment,
Yeah.
as in life, right?
Yep.
You know?
I think I'm just going to take the punishment on this one.
What did it say?
Okay. So my lovely dare today for this one is a striptease in front of everyone. Woo! And flex your arms really hard.
I think you could. I think you're capable.
I don't know.
this
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if the
You're
world's. I
capable.
don't know if the world's ready to see all this.
I am.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
I don't.
If you did a strip tease, obviously keep your pants on because we're on YouTube. But sure, it's flexing. It can happen. So it's your choice whether
Yeah.
you want to
Or
do
you
it
could
or
take the
take
You know what?
punishment.
I'm going to take the punishment.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh no, the punishment could be
Look
worse.
at that.
The punishment could be
Was
way
100.
worse.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Wait,
Hold
all right,
it,
so-
hold it up to the stream so we know
Oh, no.
you're legit.
All right, well, we don't have a shower, so I'm good. I'm safe. All right, we got to choose a different one. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have a shower I can jump into.
Well, what did the punishment say? Just so people know.
Well,
The
Get
shower
in the
one.
shower and turn on the cold water. You must remain there for at least 5 seconds.
Wow.
yeah, and I am
with
not
your
a
clothes
cold water
on.
guy. I moved from New England to avoid the cold, so yeah, not. Yeah, yeah.
That's like an ice bath. Okay.
But
here we
jump
go.
into a dumpster, close the lid, and stay inside for 1 minute. Where's the closest dumpster?
Oh, dude. We
Hold
have
on,
the-
I got you.
Okay, yeah. She's got it.
Oh,
You can't close the lid on that. All right.
I mean, improvise, right?
There you go. Nice.
Oh, we should get a bed.
Coffee.
Oh, this poor guy.
Jay, if you were on fire, you'd be a spitting image of my ex. All right, here we go. All right,
man.
for how long?
A
minute.
Oh, wow.
He's got about 45
All right,
seconds
well,
left.
let's move on to Weirdo.
All
We
right.
got dumpster heads in there.
Jesus.
This is Punish Me Daddy, by the way, the game that you could buy at Tucson Games Gadgets. All right, what is your combination here?
All right, so my dare is act like the weird uncle you avoid during the holidays.
Uh-oh.
Twist. Grab your butt cheeks and don't let go of them.
Oh, nice. Ace Ventura style. Ace Ventura.
All right, well,
Now, luckily, you've been doing squats, and you just did a wall squat.
I did.
So
I'm
that's
nice
a
and warmed up.
lot of muscular butt to grab. All right, grab them good.
All right, all right.
You're good, Jay. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Is
All
that a
right.
point for Jay or no?
No point. No point.
No minus points.
No minus points, no points.
Okay.
All right, so act like the weird uncle you avoid during the holidays. Grab your butt cheeks, don't let go of them. I've got them. I'm sitting on my hands,
Yeah.
feeling myself.
Valdez can
literally. And he's enjoying it. All right. Well, why don't you come over here? Wow, you look like you're really filling out this year, little one. Like,
Oh no.
good job. You know, did you know that we had an aunt once? Well, she doesn't exist anymore, but you know, she was there, and now she's not. And I'm really just, oh, look at your cousin over there. You ever think about getting with that? Yeah?
Oh my God.
Did this really happen?
Whoa.
You make me feel like,
That was too spot
I
on.
feel scarred.
yeah.
I'm
sounds like some
disassociating
quotes.
right now.
This is why you go to therapy.
All those years of therapy undone in one little game.
Ooh.
All right.
All right, so I get my point?
Yeah.
I choose some fun for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, that was just too spot on.
How much is this game? I'm buying it now.
It's $20, I think.
That's
20 or
it.
25.
Yeah,
my
20 or
Nice.
25.
Yeah, I
And I
need this
bet
in my
you,
life.
I bet you it's gonna be like Cards Against Humanity, where they'll have like other editions.
Like,
and
yeah.
They actually did make a drinking add-on for this game. Not that you really need it, because you can easily turn this into a drinking game.
Right.
Right.
every time you fail a punishment, every time you take a punishment, take a drink.
Right, yeah.
So, but no, he did a expansion pack for it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to play this with my partner so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
it
we
sounds-
do, we do a squad hangout every Friday night. Sometimes it's watch a movie. Sometimes it's playing games like Everdale or things
Yeah.
like that. But this seems so much better. I want to be a little mouse and collect little logs and things, but this sounds way better.
And Jay, she says her partner's you look a little confused. She's in a polycube relationship, so she has a boyfriend, a husband,
I don't
and a
think I'm that
girlfriend.
confused.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Yeah.
He'd fit right in.
All right, there you go. All right, Valdez, your turn. Do a combination and see what we got.
All right, man.
Did you take a peek at these cards or something? Or you
I'm just.
scared?
He's just nervous. It's gonna make us do yoga again.
Appropriately so.
Yeah.
So I got to twerk against the wall and smile really hard. Like really hard.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds.
there's a
That
wall right next
sounds
to you.
like money.
Oh boy, here we go.
You want some twerking music?
Yeah,
I don't think I
yes.
have twerking
Wait, is
music.
this where we get the dollars back out again?
There we go, yeah.
Keep going. You gotta keep going.
keep
I'm not gonna
going.
give you the
Hold
point.
on.
So you break the wall.
Yeah, until this song is over.
Until this song is over.
There you go.
That smile is good.
You got 50 seconds.
What's on that wall?
He's got the dead eyes squared down good.
There you go.
Dead eyes.
Got 43 seconds.
He literally looks like every chick that's like, I just gotta fake it. I just gotta get through this.
So just get off of work. You want to
good
go to the
workout.
VIP room? So, $40 extra. Yeah, I'm going to school. Nursing.
Valdez, I hate to break it to you, but you don't look like you're twerking. It looks like somebody's behind you. Don't stop. You got 12 seconds.
Beef isn't there yet. Hold on.
Beef is.
All right, 5 seconds. Keep going.
He's starting to chafe.
All right, there you go. You're good. All right, point for Valdez.
All right, Valdez.
Excellent job.
This is insane.
That's my mic off.
That's going to be a good clip. All right. On to, now it's my turn. Okay.
All right.
Karma, full points.
Oh, I hope this is a good one.
All right.
Oh my God, we still have another half an hour. This is fantastic.
I know. We're just kind of breaking it down. Punish Me Daddy is the name of the game. Starting off with the dare. The dare is go outside and do the longest or the loudest, longest moan you could possibly make, which outside will be outside the studio into the hallways.
Sure.
All right. And then perform your dare as if you're on camera doing an instructional video. Explain, here's how you do a moan. So with that said, I will send you, Valdez.
Uh-oh.
Is your phone fully charged?
Mm-hmm.
Here's an invite, so get on so you can film me do this. All right.
And by the way, for those of you at home, there are other studios actively recording right now, so
Yes.
this will be fantastic.
Including the Mix FM studio.
Which is your dental office waiting room music.
Yes. Yes, your at work station. so I'll do the longest moan I can make, and then do it on camera like an instructional video. You ready?
He's getting it. Oh my God, this is so good.
Are you in?
Entering.
You sound like a bunch of hackers. You in yet?
There we go.
Okay.
Sound like my ex-wife.
All right, go full screen here.
Oops, sorry. Oh, like outside here? Yes. This is how you climax at work. Oh!
Climax
Yeah,
or die, one of the two.
The most painful climax ever.
It was a painful climax.
Is that a climax or a poo? Oh, there's people in the hallway.
Please tell me you heard that. Did you hear that?
People in the hallway.
Oh Oh, hello.
Yeah, there you go.
Imagine this in your dorm room.
I know. So there you go. I did it. What'd you guys think? Do I deserve the points?
Yeah.
I think you
Streamers?
got the points for
You
that.
got
I
the
think you got the
points.
points. Yeah.
All right, cool. There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
I even had ear witnesses.
Oh, yeah. Eyewitnesses.
So when the show's canceled tomorrow,
Right. Well, I got the video to back it up, so we're good on that. So point for me, all right? Dave, don't be a hater. I get a point. Don't say no points. I mean, that
I
was...
didn't say no
Nope.
points.
No, I didn't say Jay. I said Dave on the stream.
Dave,
Yeah, you're good. All right, so we're going on to Shane. Shane, we got 55 seconds before we go on the air, so go ahead and read your combination here real quick.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Act like you're having a mental breakdown.
Okay.
Everyone has to record you doing the dare and post it online. Don't forget to tag us.
Well, we're already doing that.
Yeah,
so
so
we already
nailed it.
online. We got that part easy.
Okay, so save that, right?
All
Because
right.
when we get on the air, you have to
It's okay. You can act like me.
act like you're having a mental breakdown on the air.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And that's
That's all right.
it's for the sake of the game, and we will preference it so people know,
Right.
So you don't get too many concerning text messages.
Oh, God.
15 seconds, and then see if I have a mental breakdown music. I might not, so that might be good.
Oh, God. This is going to be hard for me. Let's see.
It's already starting.
I don't. It's rough. I don't know how to do this.
2.1 KFA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We are playing the game Punish Me Daddy on the podcast broadcast. And if you were watching along, then you might have saw how I pretended to have the loud moaning orgasm in the hallway of the studio while being on an instructional video, which I got a point for. And now Shane from Tucson Games and Gadgets, he drew the dare and the twist that he has to pretend like he's having a mental breakdown on video and have everyone tag them. Now, we don't have to worry about all that because we're streaming this on youtube.com/beefvegan. So, in
I don't know if I can do this.
Dubs on the stream said, hey, he has about 3 mental breakdowns a day. So, if that makes you feel any better, let's see if Shane...
I don't know how he deals with that.
Tap
You know,
into
the
your
breakdowns
inner
a day.
Britney Spears there.
I don't think I can do this, guys. It's stressing me out. I don't think I can do it. I'm feeling really bad about this challenge. I don't think I can do it. I'm getting very, very nervous, and I don't think I can be here anymore. I'm going to have to leave. I'm sorry.
All right. So, what do you think? Do you believe Shane's mental breakdown, and does he deserve a point, Valdez?
Punishment.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say, that just feels like a minor anxiety attack at 11 on a Tuesday. Like, that was not a mental breakdown.
All right.
I didn't see you throw anything, so yeah.
He was looking for Jay was looking for you to throw something. To be fair, Patrick on the stream said points. He's having one right now, so you may.
Thank you.
But unfortunately, the panel inside decided the majority was that you need to take a punishment. So what is that punishment going to be?
Everyone playing can come up with one question to ask me, and I must answer truthfully.
Oh, all right. Well, that sounds like a speed round. Let's start off with Valdez.
This will be easy because I have no shame.
Yes.
What age did you start going bald?
Probably early 40s.
Oh,
Okay. What is your weirdest sexual fantasy?
Repopulating the world after a apocalypse.
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
you need my sperm.
I mean, I
for
think about that
society.
one a lot.
Oh,
Yes, and
Jesus.
honestly, I know Shane well enough, or I believe him.
Yeah.
With or without zombies?
Say it into the mic, Jay.
With or without zombies, though.
The zombies can be part of the problem, but they can't be part of the solution, if you know what I mean.
All right, my question for you, Shane.
Yeah.
What's the last thing you knowingly stole?
The last thing I knowingly stole, probably cigarettes when I was in my early 20s.
Okay. Nice. There you go. That's right.
No points, though. I had to
Almost
take the
said
punishment.
that. That's
Yeah.
right. All right. On to you, Jay. What is your
geez.
combination? We're playing Punish Me Daddy. It's a game that you can pick up at Tucson Games and Gadgets, any other locations. Hilarious party game that you can play amongst your friends, and you can watch along youtube.com/beefvegan. All right. So you took a dare card and a twist card, Jay. What does that combination look like?
Oh, this is going to be interesting. All right. So get uncomfortably close to someone and try try to have a normal conversation with them.
Yes.
But everyone in the room has to act like this is really impressive.
Okay. I have the perfect split screen for that.
Okay,
Which
all
I'm
right.
excited for.
So, wait,
right.
why do you think I'm choosing you? I mean, she's cuter.
Yeah, but we're on the same mic. So I don't blame you. I would do that too.
Yeah. All right, uncomfortably
So-
close. Almost no.
We have a lot
really.
going on this
God.
weekend with all the pre-releases for Lurkana
So
and
much.
This
for
isn't
Star
close
Wars
enough.
Unlimited. You know, and I really got to
God.
tell you that we
Now I
need
want to
get
have the
this-
breakdown. I want to have the breakdown.
Don't make me kiss you.
God, no.
Hey, tickle him with your goatee that you got.
Oh,
going
no.
on there.
Why? Oh, God. No.
Yes,
this is-
Shane
is
now
this-
knows how I felt.
This is like the most impressive thing I've ever done.
It is.
It is.
Very impressive.
Can you smell him with your eyes right now? Like he's that close.
Ah.
Wow.
I'm gonna give him a point. What do you
Yeah,
guys?
I
Yeah,
say
that's
point.
I've never believed in personal space more than
Yeah, that seemed like an HR episode for sure. All right, we're continuing this game on the podcast broadcast stream. You can join us, youtube.com/beefvegan. It is Punish Me Daddy, presented by Tucson Games and Gadgets.
I knew this game was
Clear.
better.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the greatest.
Yeah, you called it, dude. You called it for sure.
We also brought I Choose Death from the same company, so
Nice. Well, we could do that another time. Let's see. We'll continue to go down the rabbit hole on this. Weirdo. Mm-hmm. All right, your combination, please.
All right.
And well, real quick, I want to point out that now Shane is like easing his way off of the screen, so you got to get closer. I know that.
Sorry, man. It was all that closeness.
I know.
All right. All right.
All right, here we go. What is your combination
All
here,
right.
Widow?
So this is the Derek Carver. It says plot twist. Oh, this is another one. Move on to the next player. So we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not
no,
doing
Okay,
that's
got
boring.
it. Got it. Oh, crap. All right.
Valdez, stay in the screen, dude. There you go.
There you go. All right. Beat the last person that got a punishment at a thumb war. If you lose, you fail. Both players must do the twist as well.
Who took the punishment here?
Me.
It was you. Oh,
Okay.
shit. You're going down, Weirdo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So Shane is
Hold
a
on. I
tri-state.
haven't gotten to the twist yet.
Okay, what's the twist?
Act incredibly pervy.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. Let's do that.
So half of this you're a ringer on. The other half you're totally gonna lose. Like Shane is a
Okay.
tri-state
Oh,
thumb
boy.
war champion.
Here we go.
All right.
All right, let's see. Which screen are we going? Okay.
Here, I'm
Okay.
All right. Oh, that feels good.
Oh yeah. Your clammy hands, man, they turn me on. All right, ready?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, orgy. I declare a thumb orgy.
All
Okay.
right, 1, 3.
Orgy.
This,
I declare a thumb.
oh,
They're thumb fucking. They are thumb.
oh, that ingrown nail. Oh yeah, that's sexy.
It's getting crazy.
Oh yeah, I've
why
got
do
you.
you-
Jesus, you are sweaty.
You're sweaty. It's so hot in here.
I win.
Oh wow.
Down.
Wow.
That's right.
That's right.
There's I didn't see that coming. I would have lost money.
Dude, you really are sweaty. My God. All right.
Well, you make people nervous with your Megan Fox like thumbs.
I do. I have toe thumbs.
I know.
I'm missing a bone.
I noticed
do.
that. I noticed that.
Thumbs.
Toe thumbs.
My sister has
Oh,
them
my
too.
God. No wonder you beat me.
Stubby but mighty.
I know. Yeah, it was like a toe versus a thumb in the war. Toe's gonna win every time. All right, Valdez. Let's do your combination, and Weirdo gets a point for that.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
So that's 2 points for Weirdo.
All right. Act like a meme, or what is it?
A meme?
Good Lord, English. Act like a mime
Oh, thank you.
stuck inside an invisible box.
Okay.
Get your twist.
Roar like a dinosaur.
Okay, but you gotta silently roar like a dinosaur.
yeah.
So you're a mime in a box with T-Rex arms, roaring like a dinosaur. All right, and the way that you're gonna do that, you're gonna stand behind Jay and Shay on this one, or Shane, so we can get some full screen on you. And since we don't need
boy.
a microphone, we could see this. So.
There we go.
And mimes are quiet too, or silent.
Yeah,
Silent
it's a silent
Silent.
roar.
Silent scream.
Nailing it. You are nailing it so hard. Yes. That's exactly how you do that. That's exactly how you do that.
Fantastic.
I definitely say there's points there. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, dude, you killed that.
Juilliard for yours.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's how you kill that, dude.
Oh,
That was
Jesus.
exactly how I envisioned it as well. So, all right. I got my little combination here. Starting off with the dare. The dare is go around and call everyone daddy one at a time. Okay, okay. Act like you're really sleepy and about to pass out.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that. Okay.
This feels mild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I can do it. So shut up. It's my cards. I got it right here. So it's legit.
All right. Well, okay, but no easy points.
No easy points. Okay.
Harsher judgment.
Valdez, what are you doing later, Daddy? Weirdo. I love when you're mean to me, Daddy. Jay, tickle my bunghole, Daddy.
Anytime.
Shane.
Oh boy.
Let's procreate for the apocalypse. That was for your fetish. I'm sure it moved a little bit too.
Yeah.
All right.
Full circle.
Did I get a point on that?
Beef
I
gets a
am.
point.
Yeah.
I am live streaming this, and people are watching, so they could clip it and it could come back to haunt me. So out of context, so I'll give myself a point.
Well, I'm sure this isn't the first thing they can clip for you.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I say a lot of weird
Like
shit.
that is him being like, I love it when you're mean to me, Dad. Like that's gonna become his ringtone when he calls me now.
Yeah. And look, I actually got points from the board too. The streamers, thank you. Yeah, you guys are judges as well. All right, Shane, what is your combination, man?
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah.
I have. Well, I'm not going to do it because I'd probably get thrown.
Fired?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
The dare is streak across the room.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're on YouTube. You can't do that.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't do it. So, but the twist was hold eye contact with the player of your choice. So it would be really, really funny.
Which one would it be?
I don't know. I'd have to be in the moment. My Willie would choose.
Yeah. Whichever one it's pointing at. Yeah.
So, I guess I'll just take the punishment.
Take that punishment.
Let everyone playing mummify you in toilet paper or material of their choice. Do not remove or tear it until your next turn.
Damn. What do we have?
I don't think we have anything.
Yeah.
All right, take a different punishment.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I
couldn't
know.
even do the
I know.
challenge.
I know. But at home, you can see how fun this is.
Okay.
Okay. What's the punishment?
I will not take this punishment. I will lose my points.
Okay.
Have everyone playing choose someone to take off their underwear. Bury your face in it and smell it.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds like Beef's phone just lit up. That's HR.
Yeah.
Why is Mark texting me?
I would choose Weirdo, though. So, you know.
Yeah.
What if you're not wearing underwear? I mean, that's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
If they choose you and you're like, I'm not wearing undies,
Yeah, okay. So say they choose you.
I don't ever.
You never wear undies.
Never.
Oh, okay.
You're always freeballing it?
Well, like when I do sports and stuff, I wear.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to call your jeans skitties. All right.
Free ball
Let's
and
see.
Valdez.
Yeah.
It's too hot in here to wear underwear.
Yeah. All right. We're on to Jay. Jay.
Oh,
what's your combination?
what? We're still playing? Okay.
Yes.
right.
Yeah. No point for Shane.
I lost all my points.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, this could be interesting, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I got to call someone and tell them happy birthday, then act surprised that it's not their birthday, unless it's actually their birthday.
Okay. I like
But
that, though.
the twist is everybody in the room has to keep clapping while you do the dare.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's a good combination.
It was
and you
our
put it
owner's
on
birthday
speakerphone.
yesterday.
That's what
Good.
I'm thinking.
There you
Mark
go,
might.
him.
No,
I'm
that's too easy. You got to pick somebody else.
Yeah, because it's actually going to be a birthday. So
No,
let's
it
go.
was yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but
Right.
still, you know.
Right, we want to make this more awkward.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Are you? What's your deal? Are you in a relationship? You could call your girlfriend or
Oh,
wife
no,
or whatever.
I'm gonna leave my partner out of this one.
Okay, that's fair.
She's at work right now counting numbers. Yeah, we're not gonna
All right, that's fair.
go there.
You don't want to
Let's
be single.
JP,
Nah.
our manager who ran Kobolds here. We'll do him.
Okay,
Is he working
yeah.
today or not?
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Yeah,
He
he'll
answers
get
his
it.
phone. That's the other hard part. You got to see if they even answer.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out. But make sure it's on speaker.
Yeah.
We're going to be on the air here doing this here in about 15 seconds.
Put that on speaker.
Yeah.
There you go. And just hold it up
Well,
to the
hopefully
mic.
he doesn't cuss.
All right.
A little closer.
Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? Happy birthday, man! It's so good to see you turn 55 finally. I'm glad you made it this far. Well, I didn't, but I was hoping for it. I was really hoping
Keep
for
clapping.
it. Did it work? Is it working for you? Oh, you get a standing ovation for being in your birthday suit on your birthday. Congratulations! Congratulations!
All right.
Oh, King Torg. All right, that's JP.
Thank you, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
We're playing Punish Me Daddy on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Jay had to call a random person in his phone and wish him happy birthday as we were clapping in the background. JP always a good sport, so I feel like he knew exactly what was going down.
I think he's watching.
He might be too, yeah. So, shout out to him.
Thanks, JP.
All right, so let's go on. Weirdo, what is your combination on this Punish Me Daddy? Also, in a little bit, we'll be talking with Billy Morrison on the podcast broadcast stream. You know him from his song Crack Cocaine with Ozzy Osbourne. With that said, though, what's your combination? Your dare and your twist.
All
Weirdo?
right, so my dare is a little similar to last time. This is beat the last person that got a punishment at a staring contest.
Okay.
And then both players must do the twist as well. And the twist is pretend you're incredibly depressed.
Oh, a depressed staring contest.
Wow.
Okay, I think, Shane, it's still
Was
you.
she again? God damn
Yes,
it.
it is. Okay, so you got to see this on the podcast broadcast stream, youtube.com/beefvegan. The depressed staring contest is going down. We'll be back after music from 3 Days Grace of Rock 102.1.
Hold on. Let me do some emo hair.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, that's good.
I'm sorry, you don't have any hair, Shane.
Oh. Too soon? No.
It's so sad. The world's ending and we just don't even know it yet.
I want to see your eyes a little bit more here. So there you go.
Just so sad. It's just not fun. Why are we even here? What are we doing?
Staring.
Just into the void.
Facts.
Yeah.
Into the void. Into the nothingness that is life.
Yeah. You're definitely sucking all the positivity out of me, man.
Yeah, sucking all the positivity out of me.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Way to bring the mood down, guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I love it. All right, so all right, so
Okay, so I lost.
So you lost that. No points for you, or
I got to do the punishment.
Oh yeah, what's the punishment?
Oh!
Yes, yes. What is that punishment?
Eat a banana with a peel?
No, choose another player to give you a wet willy.
Oh!
With your finger.
Yeah, well done. It wouldn't fit in your ear. Come on, give me more credit than that, bro.
Fit in your...
All right, with that said, who are you gonna choose? I mean, I like, it could be literally anyone, anyone with a super wet mouth, right? So I don't know who might that be.
Jay.
Go, Jay! Damn it! All right, wet willy, but we got slobbered up, Jay.
Oh, Jay,
you gotta make it
poor
count.
Weirdo. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I moved my hair out of the way.
Yes. Insert.
Valdez, hold me.
Make it wet and insert. Hold on. Keep doing that. All right, get it in her ear hole, nice and wet, dude.
It's so wet.
It's so wet. It's the worst, dude. It's the worst.
I fucking quit. I'm done.
You did the punishment, so your points are still there. Don't get
Just
that.
when I think I can't get pushed any further. Oh my god.
I didn't think there was going to be penetration on the show.
that was fantastic. Gonna clip the shit out of that.
For your
I come in, I get hit with balls in the face, bees in my ear, like I'm done.
You're a trooper. No,
done.
don't quit the show. I love you. I love you. You're such a trooper.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
That was yes.
Trooper.
Yeah.
Very brave of you.
Yeah, and
Thank you for trimming your nails. I do appreciate that.
I trimmed my nails yesterday too. I was prime.
I'm not letting you give me a wet willy.
You're fine because seriously, I would have drool dripping off of that shit. I was ready for it. I was so ready for it.
See?
All right, Valdez.
And if you would have chosen me, I would have used Monster because they didn't say you had to lick your fingers.
Oh yeah, so your ear would have been sticky for days.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Dave's like, she said, I came back for this.
Yeah, I was left for 6 months.
I know, but that's because you're a busy girl. Yeah, look at you, entrepreneur. I'm so proud of you. All right, let's get on the air real quick. Rock 2.1 KFMA. You just missed Weirdo getting a wet willy. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd say in 2025, and I'm loving it. How you feel, Weirdo?
Awful.
Yeah, it's amazing. So we're playing Punish Me Daddy for Tucson Games and Gadgets here on the podcast broadcast stream, and we've been having a fantastic time doing so. It is now Valdez's turn. So before we go back to the stream and play some words from our sponsors and get ready for a beef tip and Billy Morrison, what's the combination that you must do here, Valdez?
I have to act like a rock star performing on stage. Everyone else is my audience.
Okay, and
Twist to that is talk and boo like a ghost.
nice.
So I have to be like the ghost of a rock star.
Yeah, like Kurt Cobain, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Or just Ozzy Osbourne right now.
Kind of. Not far off.
Yeah, do you think you pull that off?
I can try, man.
All right, I think this is one that we could try on the air. So go ahead. Yeah, let's hear you. You're acting and talking like a rock star who is dead. Ready and go.
Oh, mate, I'm already on this is when I a rock star, yeah. Oh, you see it here? Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
give
all I
that
got,
to
man.
you.
That's all I got.
No, that was good. That was like Ghost of Billy Idol right there. That was fantastic.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if he was dead or not. So
He's not.
okay.
All right, we're going to decide if Valdez gets a point or has to take a punishment on the stream. YouTube.com/beefvegan. Back with your beef tip after these words. It's Rock 2.1. All right, clear.
Dude, I can still feel it. Like, I'm being so dramatic.
No, you're going to feel that all day. I know. I'm so sorry. You were such a trooper, though. That's what makes you the best of the best.
It was amazing.
Yeah, you're fantastic.
I can't wait to go back and watch that.
Just keep an eye on your Instagram page. You will be tagged. All right, I'll do it now. We're giving Valdez a point for that?
I don't know. It's kind of short. I don't know.
Yeah, it was kind of short. I'm
do a
seeing
punishment.
punishment.
Let's see
All
what's
right,
up.
do the punishment.
Okay, yeah. What's your punishment?
Move on to the next player. Boom! That's my punishment.
Try again.
Yep, everybody.
Oh, come on.
again, yeah.
Every
we
once in a while, you get an easy one.
We don't do skips in this round. We're doing it for, an hour-packed podcast.
No, thank you.
What's it say?
Lick the last person that got a punishment's armpits. Yes, both of them.
Yes! Both of them! Yes! Both of them. Now, you have 3 points, Valdez, so you can win this game. If you choose not to do the punishment, then all your points will be erased, and Weirdo does shave her armpits.
I'm actually okay with this one.
I'm
I
down.
have been sweating for the last 90 minutes, so let's go.
God.
Valdez,
This is one of her secret fantasies.
this is
Oh,
gold.
no, I'm going to be completely grossed out, but this is...
Valdez,
do it. You can't do it.
you could do it. You start with one, and, we've, as men, we've licked worse.
Yeah.
Okay?
Some guys would pay to do this.
I'm saying. All right, we got do it. We got supporters. Do it.
Don't ever say Valdez didn't do anything for you streamers.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Jesus. Oh, goddamn.
Here it goes.
Oh, my God.
The hat's going. Oh, he's switching the hat and everything.
Oh, my God.
Go to a safe
Oh, my
place.
God. Go to a safe place.
There we go. Licking both the armpits.
They're so salty. So possibly salty.
So possibly salty.
I actually didn't put on deodorant this morning. This might be a blessing for you.
Thank you. Chemicals, man. Chemicals.
Get in there. Get in there again.
Valdez wins.
Yeah.
I apologize to all your lovers.
I apologize to all your lovers.
Yeah. You just pissed off 3 people at once. That was good. Very good. Yeah, drink that.
never lets me lick it.
Fucking rails, man.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh,
For your
Jesus.
local Emmy consideration.
Oh, Jesus.
And then just keep in mind, when Weirdo goes home, she's going to have more DNA on her than a normal Friday night. All right, here we go.
Put the hat backwards. I look like a brown Fred Durst.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
gotta
do,
go
man.
on, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You look like those problematic white boys from the 90s.
With
Which
that,
I fell in love with a lot.
with that in mind, Valdez, if you look like Fred Durst right now, did Weirdo taste like a chocolate starfish or a hot dog flavored water?
You know, to give her credit, it was pretty clean. It was just
Okay.
salty, but it was clean.
Super salty.
Thank you for not doing deodorant.
Jesus.
Oh, that
my
would have
God.
been.
All right.
My hippie ass.
All right, let's start. All right.
Thank you. Chemicals.
Mine seems pretty tame to start off with, which is good. Act like a hipster that thinks they're too cool to be playing this game, and then act obnoxiously conservative. Do you want me to just void this one?
You
Go on to the
void.
next. Yeah.
Void, yeah.
Yeah. You guys get murdered. So, yeah. So.
Yeah, we need to see you take a good one.
I know, and we only have a couple minutes too, and I'll try not to throw up. So, act like you're incredibly sexually frustrated because it's been a while. Okay, I could tap into that.
It's been a while.
And then grunt like a caveman. See, the sexual stuff I'm good with. You know what I mean? I've been working on that for a long time. So, and that will be on the air too. So I could do both. And so just for the sake of this, you have to be my muse in this, Weirdo. So okay. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We're almost out of time on the air, and we're about to be joined by Billy Morrison, and that's going to be the bonus content for the podcast broadcast. But before that, we've been playing the game Punish Me Daddy, brought to you by Tucson Games and Gadgets, and our beef tip will be me acting out my final dare and twist, and that is act like you're incredibly sexually frustrated because it's been a while, and grunt like a caveman. So I have to attempt to do that to get a point. And it looks like with the score, since I have 3 points, if I do this successfully, then I technically win this game.
Okay.
The pressure is on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
I still taste Weirdo.
Oh, yeah, and if you missed it, Valdez licked Weirdo's armpits. So, yeah, this game has been getting crazy. All right, Weirdo, you got to be my muse in this. And acting like a caveman, sexually frustrated.
Okay.
I got a grunt. Let me see your boobs. Touch your butt. Let me smell your armpits. I want to give you a wet willy with my dingus. Come on, you look at you smell like Valdez. I'll finish quickly. All right, how'd you do?
I'm going to give that to you because you just sound like every male to me.
Nah. You know what? Why don't we ask Billy Morrison, who's on the stream real quick. Billy, do you think I deserve a point for that?
I have absolutely no idea what I just breathed into. I may just leave again until you're done doing that stuff.
All right, well, fair enough. All right, well, hold on one second, Billy. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time that we have on the FM side, but we are chatting with Billy Morrison here on our podcast broadcast. I'd like to thank Shane and Jay for Tucson Games Gadgets. Thank you so much. We've been playing the game Punish Me Daddy, which is a fun party game that you can pick up at Tucson Games and Gadgets or online, and it is a hilarious fun time with a group of friends. So make sure you guys pick that up, and we'll be doing this again here shortly. But thank you guys so much for listening. Robin Nash is up next with your opportunity to win tickets for the Offspring. Till then, enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe, and as always, rock local. Later. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye to you, and thank you so much for coming in, and we're going to talk with Billy on the stream, Weirdo and I. So we appreciate you so much. Yes, and so sorry, Billy. So we were playing this game. I know it was weird. It was a weird way.
Clearly, you were playing a game. Clearly.
Yeah, clearly, it was fun. And this is a game that you could play when you're on tour, amongst all your friends and bandmates and everything else. Where are you joining us from right now?
Los Angeles.
Okay, you're out in LA right now. Nice.
I live there. I live there. Yeah.
Okay, and you've been living there for a
I'm
while?
I'm actually from Delaware. I just put on an English accent because it helps me in the business.
Yeah, it works good, dude. We've been playing your song in collaboration with Ozzy Osbourne for I think like 6 months now or something. Crack Cocaine, which is a fantastic song. How did you start that? Like, how did that come about?
Oh my God! I mean, look, I've been friends with Ozzy for nearly 30 years, and our friendship is based on anything but music. It just so happens we're both musicians, so. I guess it's just like if two CEOs of Chase National and Bank of America are friends for 30 years, sooner or later they're going to talk money.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's exactly what happened with me and Ozzy. And, we've written a couple of songs throughout the years, but I never pushed that part. But Sharon loved that song and said, you should put it out on your own album. And I did.
Nice.
And it went to #1. So...
Yeah, which is massive. So this is a song that originally you just kind of wrote for yourself, and then Sharon liked it so much, she's like, Ozzy could sing this song?
No, we actually got Ozzy to sing it before we took it to Sharon. Me and Steve Stevens wrote the song in a moment of detuned guitars and let's see how Ozzy we can sound, not thinking we were going to get Ozzy on the track. And once the track was finished, we knew it was something special. And obviously Ozzy is my best friend. So I texted him, will you come over to Steve's house and sing a song? And he went, yes.
Yeah, simple as that.
Nice.
And then we played it to Sharon, who went, wow, this is great.
And she wasn't wrong. I mean, Sharon does kind of have that golden ear, right? Then she
both
predicted...
of them. Let me be clear. Both of them have the golden ear. Ozzy will also say, it's not right. It's not right. Now it's right.
Well, do you remember the last little tweak you had to make to the song to make it right? The thing that maybe you didn't hear that Ozzy did that you're like, oh, you're right, mate.
Well, the last little tweak we made was for radio stations because they don't like long songs. So the last little tweak we made was an edit. But Ozzy, Ozzy, I would mix it and I'd have Barry Pointer mix it. And then Ozzy would say, hey, the bass isn't loud enough. And sure enough, we would go back and we would ride the bass a little bit and be like, yeah, he's right. They've both got amazing ears. And we've done it again with the new single,
Yeah, the new single is called God's Rock and Roll?
Yeah, and that's a good example of when we first recorded it 10 years ago, Ozzy said it's not finished. It needs an orchestra, it needs a choir. And 10 years ago, I said, well, I haven't got the money for an orchestra or a choir. These things cost money. And 10 years later, I finally am in a position. My label have been amazing. And we put an orchestra and a choir on it. And Ozzy went, now it's finished.
Wow. I mean, he's obviously always been an icon, right? And a voice unlike any other. But yeah, this is the first time I've legitimately recognized him as a producer in a way.
Yeah.
To be able to recognize that. Yeah. And the little tidbits.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing in the studio.
Right. Yeah. That's crazy. Now, is this album or the song God's Rock and Roll going to be released as part of the Morrison project?
Yeah, it's part of the deluxe edition. I put out the Morrison project a year ago. It was 12 songs. And because of the success, especially of Crack Cocaine, the label then wanted to do a deluxe edition. So it's a double vinyl, double album with a bunch of extra tracks. There's a track I did with Cypress Hill. There's some remixes. And Gods of Rock and Roll is the single from the deluxe edition. It was not on the original version of the album.
I love that, dude. Well, let's talk more about this track you did with Cypress Hill. First off, how high did you have to get?
Yeah,
before? Yeah.
So, listen, it's not a secret. I'm actually sober. People wouldn't like me if I got high. Trust me. So I've been sober a long time, and I had to call B and Sen and go, dude. I'm a little worried. And B says to me, don't worry, we'll take it easy. And I said, you do have to understand that you guys taking it easy is death to every normal human being. But to their credit, they did take it easy until the big bongs came out. And then I just had to leave the room every 6 minutes and get some air and then run back in.
So you're happy to report that you didn't get a contact high. You were able to, be able to get the proper ventilation.
I managed my ventilation successfully.
Nice. Well, then this is a very odd collaboration on multiple fronts. Obviously, with your, like all your influences. What made you want to work with Cypress Hill?
Those that know me well would know it's absolutely not an odd collaboration. I am a rock guitar player, but I absolutely love hip hop and have done since the early days of, even Grandmaster Flash, but NWA, Public Enemy, Tupac, all of that, love it. And so when I just came from the gym and all I listen to is hip hop, old school hip hop. So me working with, I worked with DMC. There's a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer hip hop guy. And to work with Cypress as well, that's a dream come true. And, they're talking about a second album from me, and I'm going to put it out into the universe. Ice Cube, if you're listening, my dream collaboration, Billy Morrison and Cube.
Oh, that would be huge.
Be.
And Ice Cube is kind of back at it. He's kind of top of his form again.
Yeah.
Really
and actually never left. He just went and became a movie star as well as a hip hop icon.
Oh, then what's on your playlist to work out in the gym this morning? So what were some of the songs that was on your playlist that helped get you pumped?
California, Gin and Juice, It Takes a Nation, some NWA songs that I'm not allowed to say the title of, or maybe I am. I don't know. I'm trying not to swear. Straight Out of Compton is Straight Out of Compton hits, and I'm doing extra reps straight away. It just gets me it's like punk rock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people actually equate especially the origins and the beginnings of gangster rap.
Look, it's a group. It was a group of disenfranchised youths that when I don't care what you think, this is our music and we're going to make it. It's the same as punk.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
I love that. So, with this, if you, besides Ice Cube, and then of course Cypress Hill, we have Ozzy, and Ozzy announced his one last show, which I think is happening this summer, right? Mm-hmm. God willing, and I'm hoping that you're going to be a part of that show as well, right?
That is a sore subject. We actually, the whole of the Billy Idol band was invited, and unfortunately, we are also on tour. And we are playing Austria that same night. So as much as, and I'm a shout out to Sharon and Billy Idol's management, they tried to make it work. But unfortunately, my best friend of nearly 30 years will be having a huge celebration, and I'll be on stage in Austria somewhere.
Yeah, so it'd just be impossible to make it, but I'm sure you'll be there in spirit.
I was even looking at, can I get off stage and jump on a private plane, like anything to be there? And it's just not possible. So you know what? He knows I'm there in spirit.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm sure he understands that situation because that's the business. And if you were in one county over, then that's one thing. Mm-hmm. But you're going to be on a different continent.
One country over. I'll get there. If it was physically possible, I would be there. He knows that.
So when are you kicking off this tour with Billy Idol?
I think right at the end of April, and it just goes. We do a couple of American tours. We do a European tour. I think there's something else that I can't talk about at the end of the year. So there's a lot. Plus, it looks like the nomination for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for Billy is going well. So who knows? This year is a little bit, it could go this way or this way.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we were looking through the whole list of nominees. I think Fish was taking the lead at one point as well.
Well, you can't argue with Fish. They pretty much have the world at their feet. But Billy Idol deserves to be in there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
A period of time that he was inescapable and was popular rock music for, he was the king.
Plus, when you come and see Billy Idol live, it's one of those gigs where 11 songs in and he's played nothing but top 10 hits.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, that song, you start to realize the impact that Billy Idol had on popular culture.
Absolutely. Dominated the 80s. So are you going to be able to make a stop in Arizona on this tour? Did they announce tour dates for Arizona on this tour?
I think that's the first show.
Is it?
I don't know. We don't pay attention. What I pay attention to is what day do I leave my house and what day do I come back to my house.
Right. Okay.
But I believe that pre-production is in Phoenix, so that means
nice. Yeah.
First gig is in Phoenix.
Nice. That's perfect then. Yeah, I'm sure that hopefully then we'll have tickets to give away for that. Your touring ensemble for the Billy or for the Morrison project is what? Who's all in your band?
I don't tour it.
You don't tour it?
No.
Okay, so and you're just
I love
Billy
the research. I love the research you've done. It's great. I did get the album was done. I didn't even know I was making an album. I have no designs on being a solo career. I'm happy being Billy Idol's guitar player. COVID happened, and I did what every musician does, which is throw some music. I mean, that's why there's a hip hop song, a punk song, a piano ballad, all kinds of genres. No one does that. I did that because I didn't know I was making a record.
Yeah.
It turns out the record that I did eventually put together was very successful. And then I get asked to go on tour, and I would hope, clever enough not to water down the success of an album that involves a lot of my famous friends. Let's put it like that.
A lot of collaboration too.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to water that down and go and play little clubs and sing those songs myself when people don't want to hear me sing Crack Cocaine. They want to hear Ozzy sing Crack Cocaine.
Right.
So it's much cooler to just say, you know what? That was a great album. I did that. I wrote it all. I performed that. And just, no, I don't play live.
Do you have a good Ozzy impersonation? No, not like a talking
could do
impersonation,
Ozzy
but
better.
a singing.
I could do Ozzy better than anyone, but I'm not going to. And that's why I'm still friends with him after 30 years. I don't talk
For
shit.
sure.
I don't do impressions.
Yeah, but not even an impression like a talking impression, but a singing impression. If you were to, force to be like, oh, you heard this song?
No,
Can't hit his notes?
It would be Billy Morrison's punk rock angry boy version of Crack Cocaine. I could never get close to what that guy does on a microphone.
What about with the amount of hours that you've played with Billy Idol? Do you think you could emulate Billy's vocal ability on a mic?
No, I mean, you're talking about rock icons. It's not just can you sing the song. It's like, can you command the audience like they can? Can you get the reaction when you literally just walk on stage and go like that? That's rock icon. No one can emulate that. I do poor cover band versions of the songs.
Yeah. Well, that's great. And I'm excited about this single. We've heard it on the radio, and I love that this just was a passion project, that you were able to just collaborate with your friends and to be able to kind of have a life outside of what you're working with, of course, Billy Idol and stuff is great news. So, we look forward to possibly hearing these versions live, even though it sounds like the best way that we're going to see that is just maybe some sort of video version or something.
There's definitely a check that's big enough to make me put it together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just, is there someone ballsy enough to write that check?
Well, as it continues, I mean, we got one number one in the book, Crack Cocaine. So you get another number one, and then maybe, that label or somebody's going to be like, okay, we could put some money in this.
You're actually very astute. I mean, yes, you get one number one, and that's it's more than I could have ever hoped for. If you get two back to back, maybe things change. Maybe things do change. Maybe there's a gig in New York and a gig in LA where I get all my friends together and we do that all-star gig and we film it and blah, 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 blah. Maybe that. Who knows?
Yeah, well, fingers crossed, but it's fantastic. The music sounds fantastic.
Thank
and
you.
So you're essentially producing and writing and orchestrating the whole thing then, huh?
Everything.
Down to the drums and the tracking, all that?
All of it, yeah. I mean, the drummers. I have a studio in my house.
Yeah.
I'm lucky, so everything other than the drums is recorded here, and then I farm I program drums to give the drummers an idea of what I would like, and then I send it out. Most of the drumming was done by Eric Eldenius, who's Billy Idol's drummer, but we had Tommy Clefedos, we had Roy Mayorga from Ministry, so I can produce and put together the album and then just have people do certain things by sending it out. It's the miracle of modern technology.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and then they kind of it's like paint by numbers, right? You have
$100%.
that, and then it's like fill in your paint, and then where would you add the fills and your flair on top of it?
Absolutely. And sometimes I got to tell you, it's not even that. Eric will tell you, I'm a stickler. I know drums. So sometimes I write a drum program and I go, play that, exactly that, my fill. Right. And he'll do something else. I'll be like, where's my fill? My fill into that chorus. So where I do leave people alone is the singers and the lead guitar players. So Steve Vai plays on a song. Okay. There's zero possibility of me calling Steve Vai and going, could you just do this in this? Like, you don't tell Steve Vai what to do. You don't tell Linda Perry what to do, or Ozzy Osbourne, or Billy Idol. So you got to know where to just leave that to them.
Makes sense, because I think both can be comparable. Singers and lead guitarists. Lead guitarists, obviously, they're singing all over the song.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Well, I love it. I love that mentality. Well, we can't wait to see you when you roll through with Billy Idol in in Phoenix. And good luck on it. You hitting number one.
Thank you so much. You good?
You got any questions to add real quick?
I'm just curious because you did do a couple little like guest spots or little acting gigs. Like you were on Californication. Like, are these just random or did you seek them out?
Okay, so I've just got to say this. Here's the research being done over here, right here. This is the research.
Look, I'm talking. She's Googling. No, I just came from Punish Me Daddy.
And I've got to tell you, you are doing the great job of being the front man of the show. That's what you do. I appreciate that, Billy. The answer to your question is, I actually, for a period of time, I was trying to seek them out, and if I had more time, I would seek them out more. I love acting. It's actually the most cathartic of all the creative endeavors because no one else is in control. Where I go in my head is crazy. So I would love to do more acting. It's just I don't have time, and Hollywood and all of that stuff. But if people call me and it's not playing a rock star, that's not acting.
Right, yeah.
Any part other than a rock star, people call me. I'll be like, yeah, I'll do little independent movies, big Hollywood movies. I don't care. I love acting. Great question.
Yeah, well, Californication was one of my favorite shows, but it's been years since I've seen it.
Just don't watch anything that I did, please. There's some really small independent movies running late night on cable that that's not me.
Yeah. No, know what you're talking about.
Well, what's one that's an indie movie that you were participating in that you are super proud of? You're like, oh, that actually turned out to be a really good film that you need to put on our radar.
I'll tell you one. It's called Reboot Camp, and it's a comedy where there wasn't a script. So everything in it is improv, and it's really quite funny. The director of that movie ended up directing the video for Crack Cocaine and Gods of Rock and Roll. We hit it off, me and Ivo, the director. But Reboot Camp was the first time I'd ever done improv. I didn't realize there wasn't a script. And he gave me this premise and then rolled camera. And I was like, okay. And I did. And I acquitted myself well. That's what I was proud of.
What was the premise he gave you?
The premise is there is a lifestyle guru in the Hollywood Hills that is actually fake and conning all the superstars for their money to change their lives with this mental therapy. But he starts to believe his own crap. And I'm one of the people that seek him out because I'm having issues in life. Yeah. And they filmed this therapy session with him, and it was all improv, and it was funny. It was really good.
Nice. Were you thinking to yourself, like, I know this guy. I met this guy. I've been
Actually,
living
I've
in
met
LA
that
for
guy
decades.
50 times. That guy's standing at the bar in the rainbow. I'm telling you.
Exactly. Yeah, you talk about Carl. Yeah, that's Carl, right? Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Well, awesome. Well, we'll do our part to let people know, about the new single. We're playing it here on the station. It's called Gods of Rock and Roll, and it's all off of this collaboration that's out and streaming everywhere.
Man, thank you.
Yeah, and then April 30th in Phoenix at the Talking Stick Resort Amphitheater with Billy Idol.
Oh, there you go.
And that's good timing too, because then it won't be too hot. It's gonna
Yes.
be beautiful weather here.
That'll be nice.
It won't melt on face. And you've seen a resurgence. I mean, this nostalgia is a real thing, and nostalgia has made a big comeback for many acts. I mean, you're seeing nostalgia booms for acts in the 2000s, but acts like Billy Idol are not only getting their appreciation, they're getting their flowers. Like a lot more people are coming out now in the last couple of years, I think post-COVID, than even before, right? Because when your legacy.
I think that's more to do with the strength of the songs. People used to write really good songs, and you can't kill a good song. So the songwriting is coming back.
It's true. I mean, you listen to the music today, you're like, this timeless music.
And the fact that like the older acts, right? Like everyone wants to go for the jokes, things like that. It's like y'all didn't have the pressure of now of like, you need a TikTok single, we need that 30-second clip. So they're feeling the pressure, and God bless them, they're just pulling out everything.
Yeah.
When Billy Idol got signed to his record deal, it's because he had great songs, not 6 million TikTok followers.
Right.
Right. Yeah, it's the opposite now. You know it. You know it. Those record labels are looking at how many followers you have, and then talent second. So it's kind of dismal for the future of the music industry based off that formula. We'll see how it works out, right? Yeah. Do you have any TikTok dances lined up, though, just in case?
I don't dab, and I'm not on TikTok.
Fair enough. Well, Billy, it's been a pleasure. Appreciate your patience with me, but honestly, I've been very excited and very curious about everything that you have going on. So
I'm only joking. You know that I'm only joking. Someone's got to keep doing this while someone else is figuring out who you're talking to. I get it.
Yeah. Well,
and the most important thing is you're very good looking, and you look good there. So there you go. You got a face for radio.
Well, to me, you're like an onion. I'm peeling back layers, and every layer I'm peeling back, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, it's more and more fascinating, interesting, impressive. Congratulations on your career so far. And again, congratulations with that song with Ozzy, because all three of you were right. You, Sharon, and Ozzy, it's a smash, and we love playing it here on our show in the morning to get people up and going. Nothing wakes people up in the morning like crack cocaine.
Right.
But appreciate it so much, and hopefully we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you. Anytime.
Of course.
All right. Thank
Billy
you.
Morrison, everybody. We're going to wrap up the podcast broadcast, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Later.